Good afternoon and welcome. We are so pleased that you have joined us today to celebrate the class of 2026. A few reminders before we begin. Please take a moment to silence all cell phones and devices. For those who wish to take pictures or record the ceremony, please be mindful of those around you and ensure that their view is not blocked or interrupted. Please note that in the event of an emergency, there are exits located on both sides in the front and the back of the gymnasium. Finally, we ask that you please remain seated during today's processional and recessional as our graduates enter and leave the ceremony. And now it is with great pride that I introduce to you the Wharton County Junior College graduating class of 2026. Good afternoon. Students, please be seated. My name is Dr. David Bird, and I have the pleasure of serving as your Vice President of Access, Completion, and Transfer at Wharton County Junior College. Once again, I want to welcome you to our commencement ceremony. Thank you for joining us today to honor this significant achievement in the lives of our pioneer graduates. We are so grateful to come together and celebrate the hard-earned successes that each of you has accomplished through your dedication and perseverance. This is a proud day for all of us who are present. For our faculty, staff, and administration, this day is what we all work toward. It is with boundless pride that we have watched you grow and learn throughout your journey at WCJC. For your families, friends, and loved ones who have provided you with the support and encouragement to help you pursue and ultimately reach your goals, and most importantly for you, our students, it is our honor to share in the celebration of this significant milestone in your lives. We congratulate you on this accomplishment, and we eagerly anticipate the bright futures that lie ahead of you. The possibilities awaiting each of you are limitless. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce our president, Dr. Amanda Allen, to give our opening remarks. President Allen.
Good afternoon and welcome to the 80th commencement exercises for Wharton County Junior College. For 80 years, Wharton County Junior College has served as a gateway for opportunity, opening doors, changing lives, and strengthening the communities that we call home. Today, we are honored to celebrate you and your achievements, which now become a part of this college's legacy. My name is Dr. Amanda Allen, and it is my privilege to serve as president of Wharton County Junior College. Standing here today, I am filled with immense pride. Pride in this institution, pride in our history, but most of all, pride in you, our graduates. Commencement marks the culmination of your educational journey at WCJC, a journey that was rarely simple and never accidental. Each of you arrived here with your own goals, responsibilities, and challenges. Many of you balanced coursework with jobs, family commitments, military service, or caregiving. Some of you were the first in your family to go to college. Others returned to the classroom after years away, determined to create new opportunities for yourselves and your families. What unites you now, however, is not how you began, but the perseverance, resilience, and determination that brought you to this moment. And while this commencement ceremony marks the end of one chapter of your life, it is important to remember that the word commence actually means to begin, to initiate something new. So rather than thinking of this moment as a finish line, I challenge you to reframe it as simply the start of your next chapter, one whose pages are ready and waiting for you to fill with your next grand adventure. As you celebrate this significant achievement, I ask that you also take time to reflect on and acknowledge the many people who supported you along the way. Your parents, spouses, children, grandparents, extended family members, friends, and mentors. Their encouragement, sacrifices, and belief in you mattered more than they will probably ever know. Today's ceremony not only commemorates your accomplishments, it also serves to recognize and thank the many loved ones who helped you to reach this milestone. We are honored to welcome you all as guests of distinction today. Please help me to also acknowledge the members of the Wharton County Junior College Board of Trustees who have joined us for today's ceremony. Their leadership and stewardship are instrumental in ensuring that WCJC remains student-centered, community-focused, and accessible to generations of learners. Please join me in recognizing Vice Chair Dr. Priscilla Metcalf, Secretary Dr. Brett Maka, and Trustee Mr. Larry Sitka. Before we continue, I want to take a moment to highlight something especially meaningful about today. Throughout this audience are dozens of children, your sons and daughters, nieces and nephews, cousins and friends. Many of them may not yet understand what this moment represents, but they will remember it. They will remember watching someone they loved do something difficult, something earned. In ways both seen and unseen, you are setting a powerful example for the next generation. You are showing them that education opens doors, that perseverance matters, and that their dreams are possible too. Their future is a part of your life's legacy. Graduates, today we celebrate what you have accomplished, but we also recognize what your success represents. Your achievements are a testament to your hard work, to the faculty and staff who supported you, and to a college that has spent 80 years believing that education truly transforms lives. Over the past 8 decades, tens of thousands of graduates have walked across this very stage. They've gone on to strengthen our workforce, lead in their communities, support their families, and shape the regions we call home. Today, you join that lineage of proud pioneers. Never underestimate the significance of what you have achieved. Your degree represents knowledge gained, skills mastered, and confidence earned. It reflects your commitment to growth and your readiness to contribute wherever your path leads next, whether into the workforce, onward to a university, or toward any other new and exciting goal. You carry with you the foundation that you have built and the enduring pride of being a WCJC graduate. I truly hope that when you look back at this time, it represents some of the most enjoyable and impactful years of your lives. Today we celebrate you. We celebrate your perseverance, your courage, and your future. And we thank you for trusting Wharton County Junior College to be a part of your story. During each commencement ceremony, we pause to hear from a speaker whose words help us to reflect on the meaning of this moment and the responsibility that comes with it. Today's speaker is especially meaningful as they are one of our own, a graduating student who has walked this journey alongside of you. Commencement is not only about looking back with pride, but also looking forward with purpose. Today is about envisioning how the lessons you have learned during your time at WCJC will shape the choices you make and the lives you touch. It is now my pleasure to introduce one of our graduates who will now share their perspective of this important milestone. Originally from Bowling, Texas, Karen Morales enrolled in Wharton County Junior College to study process technology with the goal of creating a stronger future for her family. Growing up in a Hispanic household, Karen was raised by hardworking immigrant parents who did everything they could to provide for her and her siblings, while instilling in them the values of perseverance, sacrifice, and faith. Karen initially planned to enroll in college 14 years ago, but as so many dedicated mamas do, she chose to prioritize raising her children first. She credits God's timing and guidance for providing her the opportunity to build a strong foundation for her children's future while setting an example of determination, resilience, and trusting in His plan. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please help me in welcoming our 2026 commencement speaker, Ms. Karen Morales.
Good afternoon to all, but most importantly, my fellow graduates. Today is more than a ceremony, it is a milestone. It is a moment where we pause, look back at everything we have overcome, and step forward into everything we're about to become. And for all of us here, that journey has been shaped in a powerful way. When many of us first arrived on campus, we came here with a different story, different goals, and various levels of certainty about our future. Some of us had a clear plan, others were still searching. But what we found here was opportunity to gain experience, to learn, and to discover who we can become. In the classroom, we were challenged. We faced deadlines, difficult exams, and moments where we questioned ourselves. But we also found professors who believed in us, sometimes before we fully believed in ourselves. Through coursework, we did not just gain knowledge, we gained confidence. We learned how to think critically, how to communicate effectively, and how to push through obstacles, even when things felt overwhelming. The world around us has tested our ability and strength. These events have shaped us how we see the world and how we see our place in it. We have learned that success is not just about individual achievement, but about lifting each other up along the way. And then there was moments of service and the times we gave back to others. Those experiences reminded us that education is not just for personal advancement, but for making a difference. They showed us that even small acts of kindness can have a lasting impact. Of course, our time in college did not happen from one day to another. These events have shaped how we see the world and how we see our place in it. They have taught us that resilience is not optional, it is essential. There were days when things felt uncertain, days when balancing schools, work, family, and life felt nearly impossible. But we are here today because we did not give up. We kept going, and that perseverance is something no one can take away from us. Today is not just about us, it is also about the people who supported us along the way. Our family, friends, mentors who encouraged us, sacrificed for us, and stood by us, even when the path wasn't easy. This achievement belongs to them as much as it belongs to us. To my fellow graduates, we are leaving here not just with a degree, but with something far more valuable. We leave here with the ability to adapt, to learn, and to lead. We leave knowing that setbacks are not the end of our story, they're a part of it. And most importantly, we leave knowing that we are capable of more than we once believed. As we step into the next chapter of our lives, we won't have all the answers or a dream job yet, and that is okay. What matters is that we move forward with courage, with curiosity, and with willingness to keep growing. So let us take a moment to appreciate this day, not just as an ending, but as a beginning filled with possibility, purpose, and hope. Congratulations, class of 2026. We did it. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you, Karen. We are so proud of your achievement, your courage, and your inspirational words. Thank you for choosing to be a WCJC pioneer. Good afternoon. I am Leanne Collins, Vice President of Instruction, and thank you for joining us on this special day. While we are here to celebrate our many graduates, we want to also take a moment to recognize several WCJC students who have achieved excellence in various areas throughout their journey as a pioneer. I am honored to announce this year's Academic Excellence Award recipient. The Academic Excellence Award is presented to the graduating student with the highest overall grade point average, marking an exceptional level of academic achievement. This award signifies more than just a number on a transcript. It represents dedication, sacrifice, and long hours, and an outstanding work ethic. The 2026 Academic Excellence Award recipient is Jeffrey Vasquez. Jeffrey, please join me on stage. Congratulations, Jeffrey.
The President's Award was presented at an earlier ceremony. We congratulate this year's recipient on their outstanding achievement. It is now time for our graduates to take the stage. At this time, I would ask Dr. Paul Spellman to come forward to proceed with the reading of names for the presentation of degrees. Dr. Spellman?
Thank you, President Allen. It's my honor and privilege to introduce to you this afternoon these graduating members of the class of 2026. Marley Lynn Alcalar. Richard Wayne Arizmendez III, graduating with honors. Dylan Benedict. Chavoy Betancourt. Joshua Brito. Samuel Bird. Scarlett Elaine Casas, graduating with honors. Rebecca Lynn Castagnon, graduating with honors. Anthony Chavez. Pedro Mario Cornejo. Amy Cruz. Bryce Skinner Davis. Alejandro Fernandez. Pete Dwayne Galvan, graduating with honors. Lucy Lorena Garcia. Alexandria Sarah Garcia. Leandro Garcia. Aaron James Gomez. Avion Gomez. Colin J. Gonzalez. Rachel Nicole Gonzalez. Jackson Horak. Alejandra Nicole Hoyos, graduating with honors. Noah Jurish. Jacob Karenik. Paul Kutash. Sophia Irene Lizarraga Salinas, graduating with honors. Rodolfo Lopez, graduating with high honors. Anselmo Luna, graduating with honors. Luis Mancera. Jeremy Jason Melch, graduating with honors. Lisa Marie Mojica. Mallory April Montalvo, graduating with honors. Marlena Marie Nunn. Alexa Ortiz, graduating with honors. Micaela Maria Paniagua, graduating with honors. Theodoric Powers, graduating with honors. Juan Luis Quiros, Jr. Reynaldo Ramirez, graduating with high honors. Nadia Elise Ramos, graduating with high honors. Ethan James Resendez. Janae Ariel Richmond. Raul Rodriguez Garcia, graduating with high honors. Romy Seth Sanchez. Gregory Carl Stredick. Arena Urdaneta de Ibarra, graduating with honors. Jeffrey Scott Vasquez II, graduating with high honors. Colby Jace Wilson, graduating with honors. Zariam Zulfikar, graduating with honors. Daniela Rodriguez Hernandez. Michelle Alejandra Torres. Rosario Gabriel Salazar. Abigail Acevedo, graduating with high honors. Ania Bledsoe. Jordan Ruffney. Karen Morales, graduating with honors. Ladies and gentlemen, your graduating class of 2026.
Will the candidates of the Associate Applied Science degrees please stand? President Allen, it is with great pride that I present to you the 2026 candidates for the Associate of Applied Science. As Vice President of Instruction, I certify that these candidates successfully completed all required coursework, met all criteria established by the Wharton County Junior College Board of Trustees, have been recommended by the faculty, verified by the registrar, and thus qualify for the associate degree. I proudly present them to you for conferring of their degrees. Congratulations.
Thank you, Vice President Collins. By the authority vested in me by the state of Texas and the Board of Trustees of Wharton County Junior College, and with the approval of the faculty, I hereby confer upon you your associate degrees with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Graduates, as a symbol of your conferral, you may now move your tassel from the right to your left. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Graduates, thank you for letting us share in this celebratory day with you. Audience members, I ask that you please remain seated during the recessional as our graduates leave the gymnasium. Once all graduates have left, please make your way toward the back exits to join us for pictures on the lawn. Thank you for joining us on this most special of occasions. And now, I ask you to join me once again to celebrate our graduates. Congratulations, WCJC Pioneers, class of 2026.